all the weddings that have been taking place, and ours is by far the biggest, and that's wonderful. So thanks to all the families that have made the trip out here. Third, I'd like to thank all our friends, and there are a great number of friends here that have come from near and far to make this trip, all of who know Kelly and James, and I think that's great too, because they've made that big journey out here to wish them well. So thank you to all the friends. My final really big thank you goes to my wife Jo. And I have to say, for those of you that know me, I spend a lot of time travelling for work and don't have much time. She has done the vast bulk of the organising for this and had the stress of that. And without her, this couldn't have gone anywhere near as smoothly as it has. So, to the main part of my speech as father of the bride. And as I'm sure all of you know, I'm actually Kelly's stepfather. But I do have to say, the step is for me but a word. As far as I'm concerned, she is my daughter. I'm truly honoured and proud that she asked me to take the long walk with her down to the ceremony. I couldn't have been happier. I really am. One of the things you learn very quickly, being a parent to twins, is that you have to treat both of them exactly the same. Always. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, if you swing one round, the other one's there waiting. But I have to say to Lisa tonight, this is all about Kelly today. So for once, I'm going to focus on Kelly. I have been round them for a long, long time, and I've watched Kelly grow from this mischievous little daredevil who always wanted to go on the most exciting rides, no matter what it was, the highest free fall in Europe or whatever. But of course, the problem was no one else would go on them with her, so I had to. So there was a downside to this. Bungee jumping, you name it. In fact, we were having a chat to try and calm her down on the way down here, that we should have perhaps paraglided into the ceremony, shouldn't we? Never mind. 10th wedding anniversary, we'll do that.
The next guy.
Wait, your time will come.
Or the next one.
That's pretty smooth, Murray.
But what I have done is to see Kelly grow up and mature into this gorgeous, beautiful young woman here, and I'm so proud of her. I really am. And now I'm afraid it's James's turn to take over the helm. And to say a few words about James, as a father, you're always a little bit wary of the boyfriend that's going to become the new son-in-law. But I have to say, over the few years now that I've known James, I have really watched him grow up and mature. And I say this most sincerely. And the thing about a wedding like this, it's not just about the couple, it's about two families coming together. And we're very blessed here today to have 4 generations of both sides of that family, from Brian and Sheila, the cornerstone of our side, and Gerald, who's over there with Ellie. So we have Amelia, and if anything, it's proved to me how capable James is and how wonderful a mother Kelly has become. You're going to look at that little baby girl that has already brought those two families together. And she is amazing, and the pair of them are fantastic parents. So I welcome James into our group, and I know that Kelly has been more than welcomed into the Webbs, because she is one now. So that's all I'm going to say. I won't do any toasts, because I think we'll leave all that up to Matthew. It's alright, I've already primed him, don't worry. Don't let him fool you. What I will do now is to hand over to James as the groom.
Oh, he's got this.
Right. As you all know, I've been looking forward to the speech. Firstly, thanks to Mike for everything you said. Next, thank you everybody for coming from Sweden, England. It's been great to have you all here. We didn't expect to turn out quite like this, to be honest. Start off by saying there's a few people not here tonight. So, a quick toast to absent friends and family.
Just half cock.
Just get calm. Kelly. It's been the happiest 5 years of my life. As Mike said, as much as Mike says that you've seen me grow up, it's because of you.
To Kelly.
Now to a few thanks. To start with, Mike and Joe for providing all of this.
Can I have water for a cake?
Helping Kelly grow up to be
small
who I am with today. Mainly for you. Because as Mike said, if it wasn't for you, this wouldn't have happened due to lots of I thought I'd turn up, I'll buy a suit, I'll be here at 4. That'll be it. I didn't know I had to go and see solicitors and stuff.
FaceTime. That's last week's name, right? Okay.
No, literally, you have been incredible from proposal to 5 minutes before the wedding. And we thank I win it. Right, the bridesmaids. Thank you for getting her here. Don't worry, but she's here. You all look fantastic today. And to thank you for being our bridesmaids and for being involved. We have got an all.
No, it's Matt. It's me.
Joe, do it.
Yeah. Hills, come back. Come back.
Hey, he's been training me, he's been running you down.
You watch me, right?
Go do.
Until it's my turn. I know.
It's just a token of appreciation. And you've got to open and be careful, says the wife. She's just going to finish writing the rest of the speech. I'll be with you in a second.
Now, what I think about this is, we've never lost a word. You good?
Next. Best man. He'll be back in a bit. Known you for 15 years. Could not have asked for a better friend. Literally, the amount we've moved about, you're the only person I can be bothered to keep in contact with. You take that on board as you want. all week. I know, alright, he's been, everything I needed for the last week, he's been there up until today when I had to look after him. I'm dressed, he's struggling. Don't quite understand that, I thought it was me.
I thought I was getting
Yeah.
Wait, I was shaking.
He was supposed to make sure I got to the wedding, I thought he was going to do a runner.
Come down with it.
But, well, the idea was to give you tonight, but I do need to give you to Dad. But before that, for those of you that will be here Tuesday, we will be going to the Turners to celebrate my granddad's birthday on Stu's birthday. So if you're in the country, do come along. But I'm amazed I'm still stood up here, so come on.
How do I follow that?
Yeah, preferably we should. And no.
Family, friends, and especially Kelly and James. It is sort of out of tradition, but I couldn't let this day pass, and I'm very grateful that everybody let me stand up and say a few words. When James was born, I was understandably very proud to be the father of that baby boy. When he started school, I was proud to see that little boy outside the front door in his school uniform. When he was a teenager, I was again very proud to take him to district school football matches, along with trials at, yes, Grampy, Swindon Town, and Reading FC. You'll be too pleased about that. Today, I'm very proud to stand before you today as the father of the man that I see here today, starting out, I beg your pardon, on a new chapter in his life with his beautiful bride, Kelly. Kelly. It has been just fantastic getting to know you over the past few years, and I know that James knows just how lucky he is to have you. You are without doubt a wonderful mother to Amelia. That little princess brings such joy to all of our lives. Along with the rest of you and your family, I welcome all of you to ours. You all become such great friends. As you begin your married life together, I've been wondering if there is anything I could say that would be of value to you. I have to say that I simply ignored every bit of advice that I was given. I found through my own mistakes that it was in fact good advice. So instead of offering advice, I will ask you just one thing. And that's that both of you keep talking and listening to each other. Sometimes life gets too busy and throws up distractions and we can forget what is really important. And talking to each other is so important. That said, I have to say I haven't spoken to Becky for about 3 months. I don't like to interrupt her. That's all from me, and I'm going to hand you on to the main event of the evening. The best man, Matt.
Unexpected applause check, is it?
Right, I've written a speech.
Right.
I wrote a speech about 5 times since the wedding started. Most of you know me as somebody who talks too much and likes himself way too much. And likes listening to the sound of his own voice. Right? I tell you what, though, it's not always about them, is it? Yeah, we're all together here. Hey? They've got to share the love. The bridesmaids. Giggity. Honestly, it was real good, my speech. Well, I thought it was real calm, nothing like this. And I thought, oh, shaking, seriously shaking. And I thought, I can't read that. Because Mike told me that he weren't funny enough. He told me I've got to whack in a few jokes. And then I had everyone else telling me not to be myself. 10% me, that's all I'm allowed. And I agreed with it, to be honest.
Still OTT.
I went to the toilet 5 times, that wasn't to pee, that was to calm myself down. ADHD, it's not. Absolutely ridiculous person. Right, so I'm going to try and read this. Wait, it starts here. Actually, it starts there. Then it goes there. Then it goes there. And then it goes back there. And, it's true. I'm not doing this because I like talking. It's because I like hearing my own voice. Right. Here we go. Here we go, right? I'm absolutely breaking it. I'm shaking. In one second right now, I'm shaking. You're all staring at me. I do like attention as well. Right.
That's right.
Close my eyes, I can't read.
Step out here. Step out here.
Yeah, if you stand behind that post, I can't see you.
Sorry. Can you stand up while she say that? It's not her fault.
It's funny because the post is wider than him. Let's forget anybody else is a bit slow.
Okay.
And then colour as well.
Well, I was nervous before this. To be fair, it wasn't my fault. At the beginning of mine and Jane's relationship, and all the way through up to a few years ago. I don't need that. Up to a few years ago.
We do.
Yeah, but there you go. It's on and off. It's on and off. Hey.
It's only on and off when you move it away from your mouth, your mouth, your mouth.
That's it. If I have both and I don't
Sheep slappers and slappers.
Okay, there you go. It's alright.
Go then.
Cheers. Oh, I'm skinny. Right, anyway.
As I was saying, I will interrupt you.
From I had a voice like this since I was 18. Breaking, it's on and off. My voice is hurting though, which is why, you know, sometimes I've got to have a break. Because I've talked a lot since I've been here. It's true. I've been drunk very much. And I'm regretting that right now. Because I thought I'll have a few pints. And then I'll get on with it. Turns out.
Get on with it,
I can't,
Matthew.
yeah, I know, right? I can't stop talking. I can't stop talking. I'm going to get on with it, right? Right. My time? Take my time. There's plenty of time to get silly. Right. Right, here we go. We're going to go for it. But, to be honest, I was so nervous. I really was. It was my best mate's. It's my best mate's wedding, you know? And I knew I was going to do this, what I'm doing now. Which is why I was nervous.
What, you mean waffling?
Waffle and go on. You do it when you're nervous, don't you? You just carry on and talk. You know, it's not my fault. It's not. Right?
You often sit with
Bring it
you
over.
long in bed.
None of this was in the speech at all. I haven't even started reading it yet. And it's
Stop
like,
now.
it's all over the place. Right. I'll be there too, Johnny, right? If I'm invited next time. Right. Basically, I have known you for a very long time. You say 15 years? I'm pretty sure it's like 12. You rounded up. I would too. Right, anyway. I'm going to read this because I'm talking otherwise and I won't never shut up. Right. Known James for a very long time. We've been through ups and downs. We've had some good times together. Right. Apart from the stag weekend where he threw up in my car. Which, what's that? 2.5 weeks on and it still stinks. Right? It's horrible. And that bit wasn't even in the speech, we'll get there. I can't help it. Sorry. I apologise.
You're panicking now, aren't you, Matt?
I can't help it. Right? I'm breathing. Right, okay. Here we go. I struggle to read.
Follow your fingers.
But, basically what I want to say is thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm happy and I'm proud to know that you trust me. I love you, love the brother. Hey, you look absolutely stunning. Whoa. best friend and he's your best man. And you really are going to be a rock together. I'm out. I love you both so very much with all my heart, and I'll always be there to pick up the pieces no matter what side it is. Right? Not James's. Right. So here's to the bride. Here's to the bride. And my best friend. Congratulations, guys. Get ruined. Unless we've got karaoke, I can carry on.
I've got a feeling I'll never get him off.
I'll tell you what, use your left, your right, fast, slow, and then you'll get me off.
Hey Mary, you still have a problem get it up together.
I don't know.
It's not funny when you realise it's the truth.
Somebody wrestle that.
That happened once, Steve. No, it was
Yeah, for 12 years.
I got scared. Why would I revive my penis Steve?
To the bride and groom.
I'm out. Thank you. And, good night, guys.